Hey, I'm Neil Daly with Oceanside Motorsports, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about this E30 M3 that we've been working on for a while. It's going to leave today and it still needs its detail, so it's not perfectly clean, but we've got a little bit of a story to tell about this car. It was referred to us from Frank Fahey. He had actually built the last engine about 150,000 miles ago. The car has 250,000 on it now, and it's onto its third engine. It actually already had a 2.5 liter Euro engine in it, or at least the crank. So we kept all that and then just rebuilt it and made it a little bit nicer. It put down 191 wheel horsepower when we were done. It was pretty close to an all original E30 M3 when it came in here, but with a lot of miles on everything. The customer just kind of let us have our way with it, and he said he was planning a restoration anyways later, but because it was here, we ended up doing pretty much all of it. While the engine was out getting rebuilt, we got to go through and replace pretty much everything on the suspension. It got ground control coilovers with their street hybrid plates. I really like those camber plates because they don't make any noise. And we're able to put the original aluminum control arms back on the car. We used the Bimmerworld track control arm bushings at the back of that. One of my favorite parts about looking underneath this car is it got pretty much all of the Garagistic suspension stuff we could buy. So the front subframe, the rear subframe, the trailing arms, they're all reinforced and they're all powder coated red to match the car. We thought it best to put a skid plate on it. We bought the HIK Fabrication skid plate. Just all the little nice pieces that we've always wanted to put on cars, we got to put on this. And it doesn't look like much from the outside right now because it hasn't gotten any paint or anything like that, but underneath it's all 100% brand new and pretty and upgraded. We used the Ireland Engineering big brake kit. The kit came with everything we needed. Everything fit really well. It stops perfectly. The brakes don't make any noise. And we actually happen to have these wheels sitting on the shelf too that just fit perfectly over that when we were all done. We chose our friend Andy at Bavarian Independent to do the engine build itself. He's built quite a few motors for us. They're all perfect, even the ones that are a supercharged car or something like that. It always comes back and lasts. We've never had one go bad. Gets them done on time when he says he will. And he sticks to the quote that he gives us. The guy's just awesome. This car would actually be nothing like it is without him. The engine got tuned once it was all back together. We sent it up back to our engine builder and he had split second tune it. So it has their MAF conversion on it with a giant air boot. And I was really impressed with that because it still drives like an E30 M3 should, but just a little bit more free-flowing on the intake. We put a CSF racing radiator in it, also with their oil cooler, so everything's new and upgraded there. Most of what we do at OMS is maintenance, but we do appreciate a build like this once in a while. It was really fun that our customer Tony just let us give recommendations, and he went with almost everything we said to go with, which was really cool. We got the freedom to build a car how we really wanted to build it, and he's really stoked because of that.